Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome to another free roll. If you're new here, my name is Ashley, aka Pokerface Ash, and I run these at least a couple times a month. They're completely free to play. Anybody can join as long as you are 18 years and older. And yeah, we have some fun on the Poker Bros app. Glad y'all are here. Glad y'all made it. Say hi to everybody in the chat in just a second. Oh, wow. This is interesting. Holy moly. Alright, I guess we're gonna see a flop for 18 big blinds, because why not? Yeah, I see Geo Cool at my table. I see Carrie Edward. Cam Nation as well. Yo! What's up, Clayton? Yeah, I low-key forgot, so no PLO 8 tonight. What's up, Caesar, Hot Wheels, David, Glenn, Kelly, Pat, the #1 mod in the game, Joshua, Scott. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to do. I guess I fold. I'll tell you guys what I had after. That's wild. From your new apartment, hey, congratulations. So today I actually had my walkthrough for my new house, so got to do the little blue tape walkthrough, and I'll get the keys when I get back from Thunder Valley. What's up, Caesar? Yeah, I am trying to scoot my chair forward. I am good. What's up, Brian? Yay, yeah, so, oh, Pat, I don't think you were here. We actually took a poll, and we decided that we would do a oh my goodness, I was ahead! There's no way! Guys, I would have won a massive pot right there. Would have won a massive pot right there. I should have just went all in. I just really want to, like, not bust my free roll, though. So, I had Queen Jack of Clubs. Yeah, so, what happened was I ended up, firing 2 days of the main, so we didn't get to do the free rolls the last 2 days, so I was reserving one of those to potentially do a PLO 8 tournament. But I promise next month we will do a PLO tournament. Who knows? We might even do a couple. But for sure, next month. Saw that post with the house on IG for subs. Hey, what's up, Baines? Yeah, I did show the subs on Instagram a little sneak peek of my house. I was so excited. Doubled up first hand, let's go. Pick a color for my spatula. I think we're gonna go with like gray. Yeah, I need to get on Amazon and make a wish list though, low key. Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, I'm headed to Thunder Valley. What's up, Spencer? Headed to Thunder Valley. Gonna play the Run Good series there. I'm very, very excited. Guys, they even have a $1,000 heads up tournament, which I'm super stoked about. So, a lot of really fun stuff to look forward to there. We have the Ambassador Bounty tournament when I get in. Also, I think we're doing we always do like a family dinner, which is one of my favorite parts about Run Good, is just how we all feel like family. And so we're gonna do a little family dinner. First place win, let's go, Frank. Congrats. Yeah, I'll try to help you guys with a little PLO. Hey, Kelly, how are you? Yeah, hopefully back to the winning ways. I feel that I forget what it's like to cash a tournament. We've got to all in with 3 deuce versus aces. Threes are, even though he has trip threes, it's no good versus the full house. Nice hand, Mac. Yeah, I haven't cashed a tournament in quite some time. Justice for the aces. Yeah, so the thing about PLO, 4 cards, is you have to use 2 cards in your hand to make the best possible hand of with the community cards. So for example, if there are 4 spades on the community board, and you in your hand have a bunch of cards and one of them is the ace of spades but no other spades in your hand, you do not have a flush. You must use 2 cards in your hand. So you have to have the ace of spades and another spade to qualify, even though there's 4 spades out on the board. I learned that the hard way. Yeah, the Run Good family is awesome. The Run Good family is amazing. Love them so much. Ace 8 wins. I wonder what Agent Rick had there. He 3-bet the button. Alright, get to raise again. Yeah, the thing about PLOs, you have to play, like, you need to play hands that can make the nuts. So you want to have, obviously, like, suited, connected hands. Pairs only do well if you flop sets and make full houses and stuff. Wraps are really good. Yeah, just... No, I was going to try and host a Poker Bros free roll pat for the PLO tournament, but I didn't get to do it because I ended up unfortunately busting 3 bullets in the Choctaw main. So I wasn't able to do the free rolls the last 2 nights because I was playing poker. Yeah, having redraws to the nuts is important. Alright, well, checked around to the river. But yeah, we will do one next month, guys. You have my word. But someone needs to remind me, because I'm gonna freaking forget. Maybe Baines can remind me to do a PLO tournament. My favorite cuisine in general, I'd have to say, is Italian food. Although, I've experienced so much amazing food now in my life that I really have an appreciation for most food categories. I don't like high-low. I think if I was gonna have to play a four-card game, it'd be Pot Limit. So, my least favorite cuisine, I would say, is like Chinese. Like, I don't like dim sum. Some of it I like, but it's like if I had to choose a least favorite, it'd be Chinese food. Although, you know, I like chow mein, fried rice, that kind of stuff. I just really don't like dim sum. Just don't have a taste for it. I love Thai food. I love African food. I love Japanese food so much. And Italian. High-low's the only way to go. It's just, I used to sit behind my friend and watch her play high-low, and it's just kind of boring to me. Like, I don't like all the chopping. Like, that to me is not exciting. Like, it's fun to scoop. Like, it's really fun to scoop, but chopping's boring. Bone marrow is my favorite cuisine, yeah. Accurate. Yeah. Like, if I was gonna pick a least favorite, it'd have to be Chinese. I guess. Yeah. Ooh, I love Mediterranean. That was another one I forgot about. I love Mediterranean food. Yeah, I'm really excited to fly out to Thunder Valley tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. Am I looking forward to the flight itself? No. hate flying. Also, peep my Poker Bros merch. You can get this in the store. Got the nice Poker Bros shirt. I'm gonna say it. I'd put Texas barbecue up against any of the world's greatest cuisines. French, Italian, Chinese, Indian, you name it. Texas barbecue is one of the best. But is that like... See, I would just put Texas barbecue under American food category. You know? Like, it's not its own category of food, right? I mean, I guess it can be. Alright, we gotta decide what we're gonna do on break today. We're gonna have 5 minutes of free time. Should I show you guys some GTO Wizard, or we could watch a YouTube video. I could show you a tour of my house, but I already showed that last time, so. Pat coming in clutch. We needed you last, man. We did miss Pat last time. I will say we did miss Pat. He had some of the good saved stuff that we needed. Final table, let's go. Good luck, Glenn. How many tournaments has been since you cashed downswings are hard? Oh, heck yeah, Jay. Nice. Alright, so let's take a look at my... Actually, I need to update my poker analytics. I didn't put my last 3 losses in here, which is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt, guys. It's gonna hurt to look at. Gosh. Let's see. So I sold 20 plus 10 plus 20 plus 10. Oh, I sold more than I thought. Okay, so I sold 40%, so I was only in for 60. I mean, it's still a lot. Still lost $1,000 a pop, which does not feel good. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a total here in just a second. Ouch. This is literally hurting my soul right now to put this in. God. Alright, and then on my last bullet, I ended up selling 65%. Because I wasn't even gonna fire another bullet. Alright, I'm probably not good here, and I could have bluffed at it, but I'm being a wuss. I had ace jack of spades. Man, I can't believe I played all day Saturday just to bust at the end of the day, short of the money. That sucked. Yeah, wow. Ouch. I have not cashed a tourney. Where's my... Yeah, I haven't cashed a tourney since June 20th. Yeah. This is pretty bad, guys. Currently on about a $17,000 downswing. of my own money. Okay. We call. This tournament usually goes about an hour and a half, Indigo. On the dot, actually. And yeah, probably about an hour and a half. Yeah, it just takes one little run, guys. One little run in anything and we're back in the green. So, not worried about it at all. This is what we do. We invest, we invest, we invest, and then we make a good score. So, I just honestly thought I'd like, you know, at least min cash some more stuff, because that definitely helps. You know, cashing does help. You need a coach? I have a coach. I'm always trying to get better and improve, so. Oh, so here, Daniel, here's the link to download Poker Bros. And, so once you use that link, here's the club ID. I see some of you are waiting to get in the club. Let me let you in real quick. Oh, it looks like it was already handled. Yeah, I mean, that's why we have bank rolls, right? So, but I've definitely never lost this, like, not even close to this amount of money before. Not even close. Not even close. I think maybe my worst downswing was maybe a couple $1,000s. Maybe. I also took way more of my action this summer than I normally do, so that's why it hurt way worse. Yeah, Brian, this background's only up because I don't want you to see my messy house that I'm currently moving out of. So that's why I'm really excited. When I get my room, I'm gonna have a streaming setup, and y'all are gonna see the most amazing streaming background, and it's gonna look sick. Very, very excited. Very, very excited. All right, let's look at our early leaderboard. Poker Babe, Andromeda, and Runner. All three look like new names to me. And you know what? Oh, except for TC, and E-Musk, I don't really see anybody else that is one of our regs, so maybe we're gonna have a new champion today. Alright, we get to call in the big blind here. Yeah, we have some opportunities to do good in Thunder Valley. There's a $2,500 1 million guarantee main event going on out there. So, got an opportunity to make some money, that's for sure. One-two at Lone Butte is very, very good. Oh, he shows a queen. Nice hand. What's up, Scott? At your table? Hey Ash, do you have a cool story about the first ever poker game you played? I mean, I don't know if it's cool, but I'll share it with you. River set beat your flop set. Oh, snap. Alright, so here's my story about the first time I ever played poker. I'm just gonna fold. So I was playing college basketball. I am a sophomore in college, and we had team bonding nights. So we'd get together, do an activity or whatever, and one night we went over to our coach's house. He hosted us, and he liked to play poker. He played very, very recreationally. He would get together with his buddies, drink a beer, play some poker hands. You know, it was very, very, it was like, 10-cent game, like something really, really basic. But he decided for some reason to teach us. So we all sat around this little picnic table in his dining room, and he was like teaching us the rules, and we're all playing, and like I'm fascinated. He's teaching us about this thing called outs. Like, if you have a straight draw, you have this many cards that can help you. And I guess oh, awesome, Corey. Okay, I got you. I guess I caught on really, really quickly. And that was my first time ever playing poker, and so either during that game or shortly after, one of my teammates was like, hey, have you heard of Full Tilt? I was like, no, what is that? It's like, oh, it's a poker site where you can play for play money. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, I'll check it out. Well, I didn't know, you could actually play for real money. Well, I learned that the hard way after depositing some money off of my credit card at the time, which was obviously very stupid when I'm not making any money. And I think I deposited like $30, and then another 30, and then 50, and then all of a sudden I've lost like $130. But like I was playing, and I was getting this rush of like playing with real money, and it was like, that was kind of my introduction into poker. So it was really kind of funny to learn about. Ooh, Aces versus Ace King. Coolerville. Absolute cooler. So yeah, it was my first time playing poker. It was in college at a team bonding night for my basketball team. And I got hooked. I always joke around to this day because we're still really good friends. I actually went on to coach college basketball with my coach, who was my coach. We joke around to this day that it's all his fault. Because I would have never found poker, ever. I was like, you know, into church and Christian rock bands, played in Christian bands and in ministry and church and all this stuff. And poker was never going to be on the radar. Never, never, never. I lived a very conservative life, you might say. So poker was definitely not, you know. So, yeah. If you told me I'd be doing what I'm doing today, I would have, like, back then, I would have thought you're crazy. You play D2? Nice. I played at a school called Southwestern. Never played with credit cards. Well, yeah, come on. I'm a freaking 19-year-old college student. What do I know? Then the addiction starts, yeah. Yeah, so Adam, you should still be able to register if you applied. Which it looks like I got everybody in. And you only have like 5 more minutes to hop in, so definitely hurry in. Oh, you're in. Okay, cool. Yeah, Steven's helping me, so thank you so much, Steven. Yeah, I think so. POD was considered like the edgy Christian band back then. We were actually allowed to listen to POD during our workouts in high school, because I went to a private high school, a Christian high school. It was like the edgy band. Like, are they Christian? Are they not? Like, I grew up so sheltered, man. Creed? No, I don't think Creed. I think that faith is a journey for everybody. So it's different for everybody, and it can mean different things to everybody. And where do you put the club ID? Okay, I'll show you. So, so your screen should look like this, right? And then you, this magnifying glass right here, that's where you put the club ID. 1689652. Apply there, and then you'll be getting in the club, and then you click on that to enter the tournament. So. Ace, wait, what? Oh, I folded? Oh my gosh, I would have made trip 5s on the river. I didn't know I folded. Yeah, I'm not sure that I want to get into that. Mainly because I don't feel ready to have that conversation. So maybe we can talk about it another time. I don't feel quite in the space to discuss religion and stuff right now. Yeah, it's yeah. Don't stack me. I mean, Plato, I only got 7 bigs, so technically I can't stack you. I had ace 3. Decided to fold it. I'm glad I did. I'm not trying to cover my stack. I'm trying to cover the, where it tells you the strength of my hand. So like if I have trips, it's gonna say, you know, So I accidentally was giving away what I had, not knowing it, thinking I was covering my cards, but the screen will say, "Oh, you have a full house," and so I had to cover both areas. So, all right, I'm all in. Yeah, I definitely don't. I'm still live on the turn. That's sick. All right, GG's, Tom. Nice hand. All right, we're out, guys. What's up, Carrie? Oh, yeah. So I could actually probably make this smaller. It's just been a matter of not, doing it yet. But, I think I had to cover it that way because it would show the strength of my hand. Anyway, there we go. That should actually fix it, I think. Religion and politics. No. Let's not hurt any feelings. I'm still in if you want to show everyone not to do when you play poker. Alright. Let's check some other tables here. Artie's at this table. Donkya. See some of y'all. Also, guys, please remind me to remove that stupid card protector thing once I bust the tournament. It's really annoying to have them on the screen. I really, like, want to... I wish it was bigger. Like, I actually prefer this because you guys can actually, like, see more of what's going on. Make it a little bit bigger for y'all. I feel like that's better anyway. I don't know. Whatever. It just doesn't look as professional, I guess you might say, but... Alright, Baines, what table are you on? Yeah, is this better? I mean, this is better, right? I need to have them make me a new thing. I need to have them make me a new thing. By the way, Baines and Trev, I'm leaving tomorrow morning for Run Good, so I can play a little Warzone tonight from the last time in a week if y'all want to hop on later. That's what she said, overlay. Thanks, Carrie. Appreciate that. You're utterly useless? Well, it sounds like you're having a great time, though. Alright, we'll leave it here, guys. Yeah, this view's definitely better. Actually, I'm gonna take a picture of it and ask them if they can make me... I know, Trev. Trust me when I say, like... I'm excited to go play Run Good. I'm excited to go to Thunder Valley. But I still feel like I'm catching my breath from being gone for 2 months. And just went... I literally drove 2 hours up to Choctaw. Drove 2 hours home when I busted. Drove 2 hours back the next day to play. Played all day. Came within 20 people of the money. Drove 2 hours back late at night. Busted. Had... essentially a day off tomorrow, and now I'm back here doing the live stream, and then tomorrow I'm leaving. I've got my laundry from Vegas in the laundry right now. Like, it's been a lot, so. Oh my gosh. Frank, that's so sick. That's awesome. GG's, Pat. You're on table 12? Okay. I have my Sega Game Gear still. And I had this game that I could not find for so long. Turns out it's worth like a bunch of money because it's really rare and I can't find it, and I know I had it. I mean, I for sure had it. I used to play it all the time. Oh yeah, the cheaters are running. Actually, it's just in this last update, there are a new whole slew of cheaters. It's been crazy. What's up, Adam? Yeah, I play Warzone. I actually stream it sometimes, but usually when I've played lately, I just want to like relax and have fun with my friends, and streaming is pretty exhausting, so I haven't been streaming the gaming, but I would like to. Yeah, I hope I do good at Run Good too, Trev. Hazen-Dazs Rocky Road Time. Dang, that sounds good. Corey, no, I haven't yet, but I've heard it's good. So, Sean, I did not want to like ignore your question. I guess this is what I would say. From a strictly, like, if you're like in the Christian faith and that's like your belief, what I would say if I was that person, what I used to say about poker and faith and stuff like that is, you know, Paul talks about everything in moderation in the Bible. So, I think that kind of applies to this. And also, it's not gambling where you're literally like negative EV, right? Like if you're a good player, you study, you work hard, it's kind of like playing the stock market. You're just betting on when you have plus EV decisions. So you can be profitable, you can make money. It's also about being a good steward with your money, right? Because the Bible talks about being a good steward with what you have. And so I haven't talked about this stuff in forever, so it's kind of weird to hear myself talking about this. But so being a good steward of your money means, you know, have a bankroll. So I think that would be important. Like, don't play with money you can't afford to lose. So I think if you know, you pray, you ask God, you feel, if you're feeling conflicted about it, or, you know, if you're feeling like, you know, you're feeling convicted about playing, then maybe that's something you need to like talk to God about or whatever. But for the most part, I would say, you know, I personally never felt like it was wrong, right? Like, I never felt like I was quote unquote sinning. I just felt like it was about moderation, and I felt like it was about managing your money well and properly. And you know, if you're in the Christian faith, then tithing would also be a part of that. Like, you should be tithing and stuff. So that's how to answer it from that standpoint. As it stands right now, like, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with it. I never felt like there was something wrong with it. I think that things get a little religious, and that's where it goes from like relationship to religion, and religion is like not good. So that's all I'm going to say about that. A little tidbit for you. I didn't want to ignore your question. I have a lot to say on these subjects. It's just a really kind of dicey thing, and I'm also like in the process of kind of like reconstructing my beliefs. So it's just a little bit of a weird subject for me right now. You go there often? Okay, cool. Grandma wasn't happy about poker until I got the first full tilt check. Yeah, she gonna whip you if you get a tattoo, man. Yeah, exactly. Of course, Sean. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Those are the things that came to my mind when I was kind of processing and thinking about that, because there's some really, really good Christian people who are, like, even pastors, you know, people who are strong in their faith who play poker. And so I assume that their beliefs would kind of line up with what I just said. And also people want to use it as a tool to, like, instill good in a somewhat dim, dark world that is poker sometimes. Which is what I always kind of want to do, is, like, bring a little light to a poker world that can be pretty crappy and dim and dark and full of a lot of negativity and a lot of things like, you know, addiction and depression and just all kinds of things in the poker world that are not positive, that I wanted to kind of come in and be a positive influence in this world. And yeah, there's great people in poker. There's also not so great. And, you know, if I could, you know, reach people in some sort of way to give some sort of joy or happiness, then you know I feel good. I'll never forget. Last year. I was at the lodge in Round Rock, and this guy came up to me and he was like, "Hey, I just want to tell you something." I'm like, "Okay." I might get choked up talking about this right now, but he wanted to talk to me. He basically said he had just come back from serving overseas, I think in Iraq or somewhere, and he was like, got back and I was very depressed. He's like, I was suicidal. I was thinking about ending my life. And he said, for some reason, I just typed in poker vlog on YouTube and your vlog came up, and he was like, your positivity and just watching your vlogs pulled me out of my depression, and I'm here today. And I was like, what? like I got chills. I got choked up. Like, I was just like, I couldn't, like, the fact that I had like that kind of positive impact just by making a poker vlog, and he saw like my positivity, that was enough for him to like want to stay here. And now he said he's doing a lot better, and he just wanted to thank me, and I was like, wow, like that's super touching. And so I've actually, that wasn't the first time I'd heard something like that, and that's, you guys want to know why I do this? That's why. It's literally why. So pretty insane. What's up, Carl? What's up, Scary? GG's. Yeah, Pat, it was truly touching. So that's the backbone to what I do and why I do what I do. It's so rewarding too. Selfishly, it's so rewarding, you know? Feels good. It feels good to help people. It feels good to put out content that people enjoy. It feels good to create something that people like. GG's. Thanks, Frank. Be in touch. Congrats on the recent tournament win. And your sick game system score. It's pretty cool. I'm usually super positive. Everybody has their moments or their times. I am definitely not perfect. Very far from it. Nice, Glenn. Nice. Yeah, Kelly, it was really cool. It's really cool. And that, like, there's a couple other stories of people that shared very similar to that. And, yeah, it's nice. And it makes me motivated. Like, I'm excited to put vlogs out again. And they'll be coming, soon. Good night, Frank. Later. Ace 5 versus Queen 8. Queen 8 did not want to hit a pair, because that gave Indigo the straight. Nice hand, Indigo. GG's to the Queen 8. You're rating. I'm glad you're my friend too, Trev, for sure. I've found some really great people in the last couple years that have really been there for me through some of my darkest moments. It's been very feels good. Feels really good to know there's like good people in the world who care. And all right, let's see. I'm out. My stack slowly dwindled. I hear that. So did mine. GG's, Joshua. I used to deal in casinos, I dealt poker, and you see all the good and bad people. Poker definitely needs more people like you. Greg goes all in, Poker Mama, Lexi, Gavin, Patrick Leonard, for sure. Scary said that on Twitch for those of you on YouTube. Table 1, I don't want to show my cards to everyone. See, now everyone knows I call ends with 2s. You're funny. Classic flip spot here, ace queen versus 6s. We'll take a look at our leaderboard after this. Ooh, ace on the river, GG's Andromeda, and nice hand, Poker Babe. Alright, so we got Poker Babe in first. Ray John and TCNAZ. TC is a familiar one of the free roll. Pocket 2s are the best. Guys, have you ever tried Waterloo? Sponsor me, Waterloo. I love it. It's so good. To me it's my favorite sparkling water brand. Like, their flavors are just so good. So yeah. Oh wait, let me show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys. I know what I'm gonna show you guys on break. I know what we could do. I know what we can do on break. Also need to get let's see, what's it called? What are those not LED lights? Neon lights. Guys, okay, I gotta figure out what I gotta figure out what my neon light's gonna say. Like, do I want it to say Poker Face Ash? Do I want it to say something like good vibes? Do I want it to say something like, you know, YouTube Poker Face Ash? Like, trying to think, because I'm gonna have a, you know, it's gonna be back here, like in the background, so you're gonna see it. Maybe it'll be like right here or over here, but can't decide yeah, what I want to say. It's probably just gonna say Poker Face Ash, probably. But I've thought about getting like maybe even like some, like a rocket ship one. A rocket ship would be really cool, right? So I just got a digital food thermometer that connects to my phone. This makes me feel all kinds of lazy but happy. I finally stand on the hill. The pocket aces are terrible. Saturday, 2 different times. I've dealt pocket aces both times. On the river, I lose because people don't fold. Well, if you have pocket aces on the river and you bet or go all in and they don't fold, technically, if you had the best hand, you would want them to call, right? So maybe we don't, like, maybe it's a board that we don't want to bet aces on because you're going to get called by better than just a pair of aces, maybe? I don't know. Seltzer water? What's the difference between seltzer water? Or what's that? Seltzer water. Yeah, so I actually don't like the sparkling part of the water. So I actually, like, I'll shake it around or, like, make it so it's not so sparkly. But I like the flavor because I don't really, you know, it's hard to just sit there and drink water. Don't make it about YouTube or any specific, well, you never know where you're going to take the stream. True, true, true. Maybe I should do a rocket ship. It's only up from here. That's a lot of words, though. Like, I think, I don't know how big the sign's going to be. All right, so check this out. All right, so we're going to... Okay, so looking at gaming rooms, I definitely want like a purple kind of vibe, so like maybe purple with white, but then I wanted to add like greenery in there, like I want to have those types of lights too, those ones at the top there. I want to have those throughout the room. That would be really sweet. Kind of like this, like really cool setup. A lot of backlighting. I don't like that, but yeah, so I'm gonna have probably like an L-shaped desk. But I wanted to have some like more greenery than that, so let me see if I could find something else here. See if I could find an example. I wanted to also have some like plants. Like I want it to have, like, it's gonna look super futuristic, so I want to have something to balance it out. Okay, minus the weird minus the weird cross above the like, what is that? This is kind of a cool vibe, right? Like it's got the woods. I would probably do like not have the back, like, oh, it does have some backlighting, but like I like the plants. I like that it has the plants. The cross is throwing me off, but but I like that vibe. This is maybe a little too boyish, so I gotta find like an in-between where it's got like kind of a plant vibe, but also kind of has those like purple. Oh, here we go. Kind of like this a little bit, except not the red and orange. But like, I like the aesthetic, right? It's kind of cool. Anyway, that's what we're trying to figure out now. Oh, he caught a 3 on the river. Oh, I see. You're talking about before the river. He didn't fold. Ship it? Artificially carbonated. Sparkling is naturally carbonated. Okay, so then like what's the difference in the sense of like why would we like seltzer better? So I like this vibe. I'm gonna save this one. I like that vibe. Nope. No. No, I don't want anything too dark either. Like I don't want my room to be, I want it to still feel light. See, like this is cool. This is cool. So it's like, whoops. Ah! Well, anyway, we get the hint. We get the gist. So oh, and then like here's the neon lights. So I guess look, there's one that says this is our happy place. So I guess I could do like a custom neon signs. Poker face. Oh, that's that's sick. You can like see it right there. I don't like that font though. I like something like this. That's totally like a me type of, or that, but you can't really. Oh man. Oh my gosh. There's too many. There's too many. There's too many. I would say probably like that one. Pretty cool though. And do I want pink? Ooh, purple's kind of nice. Oh, you could do multicolor? Oh yeah, I would want it to change color probably, right? It's pretty cool. Alright, here we go. Back to the action. Good luck, everybody. Poker Babe, TC, and E Musk. E Musk is always up in there, it seems like. We got 17 players left. Signature looks sharp. Yeah, I agree. Fake Vegas plant. That's a wild look with all the purple. Don't forget lava lamp. Ooh, lava lamp. I haven't had one of those in forever. Thanks, Trev. I just realized that. Ace Queen makes a straight. Indigo has one big blind left. Good luck, good luck. Alright, we're down to 15 players now. Dang. I used to Dark Knight. I don't anymore. I used to watch a lot of Jay Carver stuff. Because I was trying to learn and get better, so I'd just sit there and like listen to the way he would talk about poker. Never really watched a lot of Spraggy, but I have watched some Spraggy. Hey, thanks so much, MJ. Thank you so much for playing. Hope you had fun, and we'll see you at the next one. I used to, not anymore. I just don't have time, and also like kind of feel like I'm a little bit like yeah, I just, it's not a part of like what I do anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting a lot of LED lights and stuff, and yeah, if it changes colors, it's definitely probably not it's probably LED. but it'll look, I guess, like a neon light. I don't think any of those are actual neon lights though, because those exert a lot of heat too. I used to have this, it's probably worth a decent amount of money. I had a Fender guitar, Fender brand, LED, or sorry, neon sign, because we used to sell Fender guitars at my dad's store, and he gave me this sick custom Fender sign. It was so cool. I bet it's worth a lot of money now. But it like made a lot of noise, and it was, yeah, it made a ton of noise. So I'm sure these aren't like that, because I couldn't even have that in my streaming room. I couldn't have it making that bzzz sound in the, you know. So hey Jordan, what's up? Oh no, I do stream Warzone. I just haven't lately, because whenever I play, I'm like wanting to, it's kind of like my decompression time away from vlogging, streaming, content creating, being in front of a camera, being in front of people, talking to people. So I used to stream it, but I just haven't lately, because Warzone's kind of became an escape from all that stuff for me. So yeah, sometimes I do. Which again, like I would even do it tonight, but I'm packing and I'm doing laundry, and so I just yeah. In the future though, probably next month I might stream a little Warzone. That would be really fun. I have a separate channel for that on Twitch. It's a game. Oh, look at this, best mod in the game, Mr. Pat 75. There's my Twitch. It's Game Face Ash. It's just for fun, totally just for fun. Ash should just get 2 lightsabers. Yes, yes. LED and neon are not the same. Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, just showing you guys a little bit of my vision for my streaming room. My sister, who's like a really good interior designer, she's gonna help me decorate and stuff, so. Not you, Steven, not you. Don't stream. I mean, I'm terrible now. I used to actually be decent, and I absolutely suck now. Oh, wow. 7-3 gets counterfeited on the river by the Aces. Very nice hand, Spencer. Yeah, now I'm just like, I wish like I was a little early, like let's say 10 years ago, I would have actually put a lot of effort into either trying to become a streamer or a professional gamer. Or, I mean, obviously, or both, but just don't have time to get that good or try to get that good. And also streaming is such a grind, especially in that world, because it's like, if you think poker vlogging and streaming is saturated now, gaming is, it's like a lottery. You have to be very, very, very good, obviously, to get a big following, or you have to grind your butt off and put out content and have something special to offer. That's what people, you know, they ask me all the time, what's your advice? I'm gonna start poker vlogging, which you gotta bring something unique. You have to set yourself apart in some way. You can't just be another streamer who's sitting in front of a camera and playing a video game. Like, you have to bring something, some energy that's different, that's new, some quality about you, and you just got to be uniquely you. Like, for me, the thing that I feel like separates me from vloggers. Oh, what's up, Ains? That's my partner in crime right there, my Warzone partner in crime. We were just actually talking about Warzone and streaming and stuff. So I was saying, like, you have to bring something unique, you have to do something different, and you have to be passionate about it too. So I feel like for me, what separates me from other poker vloggers is that I offer a lot of teaching, and like I'll put up, you know, GTO Wizard, and I'll show theory, and I'll, you know, talk about the hands in a more analytical way than maybe some of the other vloggers do. Not to say they're not doing their own thing, because they're obviously putting out amazing content, but that, I felt my niche kind of, just from starting my vlog, my niche became kind of trying to teach and help beginner to intermediate players. And so that's kind of where my niche falls for me personally. I'm also a female, so that's great. There's not a lot of whoa, Ains just threw out, how many gifted is that, Ains? What the heck, bro? Ains throwing out the five gifted, or is that 6? 5 gifted. Thank you, Ains. Ains, oh yeah, Hubies, who's in the chat, said thanks for the gifted sub on Twitch. Thank you so much. Yeah, people really don't understand how much goes into content creation. Scary said on Twitch. Yo, Ains. Ains is on Twitch and gives the 5 bomb. Thank you so much. Yeah, so if you're interested in getting into, you know, yeah, but if you're trying to get into being a gaming streamer, you have to go balls out. Like Scary said on Twitch, like the top Apex streamers are grinding on Twitch, creating YouTube videos, shorts on TikTok, Instagram posts. Like it's a every day you have to put out content. Like Booyah, one of the guys I follow, who became an acquaintance person, like he follows me on Instagram, which is weird. Like he's one of the top Warzone streamers and one of the best players in the world. He puts out a video every day, and every day he's on Twitch streaming, getting content, getting clips, putting out TikToks. Like it is a grind. Ains is ready to fry, Trev. He's waiting for me, bruh. We got 2, 4, 6, 7 players left in this tournament. And yeah, and not even just putting out content, but it's got to be quality content, and it's got to be stuff that people want to watch, so you hit the algorithms. Like, it's a lot. Yeah, Lex V is one of the best for sure. Ben C, Spraggy, D-Nex, so many more. Abby Poker coming up. I don't know about those On Tilt boys. Yeah, I just saw them yesterday, actually, at Choctaw, or the day before yesterday. I can't keep my day straight anymore, but, actually, he just got 7th in the main. I think 6th or 7th in the main. Nick from On Tilt did. They're definitely on the content grind, too, for sure. Alright, Trev. So, yeah, all that to say, is you gotta do something unique. Gotta do something that stands out, and be yourself, right? Because we're all unique, so you can find something about yourself to put out there. Another good example is this streamer who I used to watch religiously. He goes by Repulse. He was a very good player, above average, definitely, but his personality and his energy is unmatched. I think he has the highest sub count versus average viewer ratio I have ever seen in my life. For example, I think he would have maybe a couple hundred, 3, 4, 5 to 800 people watching his stream. And he had at one point 30 to 40,000 subscribers, because he would just like hype up the subs, and he would just like, his energy is unmatched. Yeah, Ains, Repulse is insane. So like, for example, you can watch another guy who has 2.5k viewers average, or 3,000 viewers, and they only have like 2,000 subs. You know what I mean? So people love the guy that they just sub to him religiously, and that's what he brings. He brings this energy, this crazy, hyped, positive energy, and people want to subscribe to this guy. Like, it's just, yeah, he's one of the prime examples of, like, he really cares about his viewers, he engages, he's constantly talking to the chat, and he puts that above even playing. Like, there was times where he'd be playing, like, have, like, a really good game, and all of a sudden he'd just stop, and he'd just read the chat, and just not even care about the game. So you gotta care about that stuff too. Where the heck did they get their money? Probably numerous different places, I would say. Yeah, Abby's been doing great with the content. She's been growing like crazy, so good for her. She's been doing awesome. Ace 10 versus Jacks. Wow, interesting flop here. Oh my goodness, and the straight comes through, but Ace Jack makes the highest straight, so they're gonna win, and now we are down to 5. Yeah, Kelly, something like that. Nick is a good player, and he likes to come across as like a crazy whale, but I'm like, Nick, you gotta stop with this act, bro. I know, you ain't fooling me. I told him, I said, you're not fooling me, bro. Yeah, hey, give action to get action. And they play that well, I will say. They, you know, they know how to get action. And Nick just, yeah, you can tell he knows, he has his own style and he's very good at it. You could also be a biffle and don't talk as much to get over 2K viewers. Yeah, exactly. So then there's the guys who are just so good at it that Biffle does not have a personality to stream. He probably, maybe doesn't even like it, I would venture to say. But everyone's like, oh, you gotta stream, you gotta stream, you gotta stream. So now all of a sudden he's a streamer. But it's not really his personality. It's probably not what he would want to do at all. But he has thousands of viewers because he's literally the best player in the world. Like, some of them are like that, where they just kind of become, just like kind of when poker players bink a big tournament or bink the main event, all of a sudden they're like, people are wanting him to be this like ambassador for poker. They didn't ask for that. They're just this shy person who just won a huge tournament. They're not wanting to be in front of cameras and do all this stuff. Some of them do, but a lot of people don't ask for that. Just like Biffle, he's just the best in the world, so he's gonna get all these opportunities. Like, it's very, very interesting. It's when they're betting 1K a hand on blackjack. That's what. Oh yeah. No personality. Trevor, you can't. Okay. Have you ever heard of positive affirmations, Trevor? We need to get you on that because you cannot talk poorly about yourself. I will not allow you to talk poorly about yourself in the chat. Since you just typed no personality, now you must type I have a great personality in the chat. Or you are banned, sir. You are banned. We do not talk poorly about ourselves. You have an amazing personality. You are one of the best friends I've ever had. You are hilarious, you're funny, and you're kind, and you're smart. Okay? We don't talk poorly in this chat about ourselves. Ains on Twitch said, yeah, Trevor, I'll suck your toes if you start streaming. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's about the clicks and the views, Kelly. I totally agree with you. Yes, Baines. So here's your niche, Baines. Oh, shoot. I'm not even paying attention. Congrats to our top 3 who are in the money. Baines, your niche would be getting so freaking angry, but also saying hilarious things. Trevor, you have 30 seconds to say, I have a great personality in the chat, or you're banned. Baines would totally be a rage streamer. Okay, well, he said something positive about himself, so should we let it slide, chat? We're gonna have a freaking survivor meeting where we're gonna vote to kick you off the island or not, Trev. And I just lost my chapstick somewhere down there. Anyway, yes, congrats to the top 3. Spencer is our overwhelming chip leader right now. Trevor, do you think I'm playing with you right now? Fine, you said something nice about yourself. That'll do for now. Bye guys, it was nice knowing you. Trev, I'm only letting this slide because you said something nice about yourself. Oh my gosh. Alright, we got 2 players left. Spence has a 4-1 chip lead right now. Ban off the island. Is there another game after this? Nah, Adam, this is it for today. And then my first stream will be so I get back from Cali on August 6th, okay? I get the keys to my house August 7th, but there's no way I'm going to be able to, so I'm still going to be here doing my stream here in this setup. But hopefully after maybe 1 or 2 streams, you'll see me in my new house, in my new setup. I won't have a decorated house yet, of course. Like, I'll still be moving in. I guess be flying his controller across the room for something small. Oh, yeah. Bane's rage quits over small shit. I need proof of nice toes before I can make an informed decision. You know, Baines is not joking when he says this. Like, he's actually serious that he will make money by selling feet pics. Guys, what do you think people would, you know, pay to see my feet? Because I hide them on Instagram. I do not show my feet. They have to pay for that. Hey, thanks, Kelly. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I take it back. My feet is ugly. Oh my gosh, Trev. I will say, you are probably one of the most stubborn mother effers I've ever met. But you're a good friend and you're nice and kind. So, you know. Thanks again for the 5 gifted. Chewy Gooey, who's always in the chat, and Hubie, you gifted them subs. I'm sure they'll be very happy about that. So thank you. Post them and find out. Alright. TJ's got 10 bigs. Spencer's got a bunch. I got very beautiful calloused feet. I'm sure there's a niche for that too. Alright, we are almost done here. We're heads up for the $25 Amazon gift card. Yeah, I don't know. So I think my niche is... Oh, King 10 versus Jax. This could be it. Oh my goodness. TJ hits a king. Wow. The 3 outer to close it out. Doesn't feel good when you're Spencer to lose those. I have lost those in that spot. But, nice hand to TJ. German side, Irish side, Russian side. Maybe it's the Romanian side. There is this one dude who makes 60K selling feet pics. I'm in the wrong profession, bruh. I am in the wrong profession. Foot fetish. All in for the win. Yeah, let's go. I still gotta pack my bag. Oh, and I need to schedule an Uber for my flight tomorrow. Luckily, my flight's not early in the morning, so I'm happy about that. My flight's not till 1. Imagine making a bunch of money selling pictures of your feet. That's wild to me. That is wild to me. Alright, guys. TJ Clark now has... Oh, well, not after that hand, but had the chip lead for a second. Alright. Heads up pot again. Ooh, 3 of a kind, and now TJ is our 3-1 chip lead. Heads up is so crazy, it can change so fast. I would be so bad at poker because I'd want to go all in every round. Ains, the way you play Warzone, you would actually be a really good poker player if you learned, like, you know, some basic fundamental strategy, because you're aggressive by nature, bro. You would be like the best players in the world, even players that don't study that much or whatever. There's aggression wins in poker. Like, literally, that's how you win, is being aggressive. So, oh my goodness, that's gonna do it. TJ Clark comes back from being a 4-1 dog to winning the tournament. Congrats, TJ. Congrats, Spence. Guys, make sure you email me, Pat, if you could put those instructions in the chat. That would be awesome. Gotta email me a screenshot of the top 3, whatever place you placed. Send a screenshot to pokerfaceash@gmail.com so I can send you your gift cards. Guys, thank you so much for being here today. I hope you had fun. I hope it was valuable to you in some way. And don't forget, you are loved. Your life matters, and you are always welcome here. This is a safe space. I love you guys, and I will see y'all next time.